Some voices shake the stage, but Tatiana Shmayluk doesn't just shake it. She transforms it. With her sound, her style, and her fearless presence, she has become one of the most unforgettable singers in modern metal. Hi everyone, welcome to the Rocking Makeup. Inspired by one of Tatiana Shmayluk's iconic makeup, which is the mold makeup, today I'll be creating my own artistic version. As I work through the look, let's talk about her career, her artistry, and the unique style that makes her stand out in the world of metal. So, who is Tatiana? Born in Horlivka, Ukraine, Tati is the vocalist of the progressive metalcore band Jinjer. Known for her ability to unleash brutal screams and then glide into angelic sweet tones, she has become one of the distinctive voices in metal because she combines jazz, blues, and other genres she feels inspired and influenced. From an early age, Tatiana drew inspiration from bands like Guano Apes, Offspring, Mudvayne, and Otep. She always envisioned herself as a musician. She even said once in an interview that she couldn't imagine doing something else. Also, at just 11 years old, she manifested that dream, imagining herself being on the stage since that very moment. Her mother said she screamed so loudly as a toddler that it caused a hernia. She grew up singing along the Russian and Ukrainian pop songs. At 8, she began taking vocal lessons for a few months. Her older brother, who is also a guitarist, introduced her to heavy music at early age, including Russian band Aria. Tati began performing in bands at age 15. Off stage, she describes herself as an introvert person, but on stage, trust me, she doesn't give that introvert vibes. I've seen her. She's amazing. Her music taste and influences go beyond metal. She enjoys reggae, blues, jazz, and hip hop, and she has even expressed interest on making music or collaborating in these genres. She's the writer of most of Jinjer's lyrics, often improvising vocal lines during recording sessions, which adds a spontaneity and raw emotion to their music. Jinjer was formed in 2009, with Tati stepping in temporarily after the departure of their original singer. And that temporary status became permanent because she clicked with all her bandmates and they took the music seriously as Tati wanted. That is what she said in one of the interviews. Fun fact, she's the oldest remaining member since 2009. Their early releases like 2014's Cloud Factory and 2016 King of Everything showcased her versatility, but it was the track Isis that went viral, cementing the band's reputation. Today, Jinjer has released acclaimed albums such as 2019's Macro, 2021 Wildflowers, and 2025 Duel. The band has toured globally, sharing stages with giants like Arch Enemy and Cradle of Filth. Tati's voice is often described as otherworldly because of her brutal growls that rival death metal legends. Then, she switches to an ethereal, vocal, clean voice. She didn't learn screaming from a coach, she taught herself. This self made technique, combined with her vocal lessons, gave her an unique muscle memory that is only instinctive for her. Yes, only for her. People have asked her to make lessons, but she refuses as she says it will be difficult to explain to others her own technique. She also said in an interview that if she doesn't practice or sing often, she might forget a little bit on how to do it. The first time Tati heard extreme vocals from a woman was from Otep Shamaya. At first, she thought it was a man singing, which shocked her when she learned otherwise. That moment inspired her to pursue screaming herself. Her other vocal heroes are Sandra Nasik from Guano Apes, Mudvayne, and Randy Blythe from Lamb of God. Actually, she said Randy is her real vocal hero. She was so invested in emulating his ferocious growls rather than any other female vocalist growls. Tati's not only Jinjer's singer, she also does the songwriting. She mentioned at an interview that she wrote 11 lyrics in one single week. That's crazy, and that's awesome at the same time. Also, she says that she often improvises the way she's going to sing those lyrics into the music. She mentions that the band is sending the music part, the audios, weeks and days before, and sometimes she waits a couple of days to think how she's going to sing the lyrics or how she's going to mesh it into the song. And when she goes to the recording studio together with the band, she even changes the way she's singing some parts in each song. She discusses it with the band, they take the final decision. So often it's a lot of improvisation, but that improvisation ends up to be really, really well. Tati's openness to diverse sound has led to powerful collaborations. First, in 2023, with the new metal band POD, featuring in the song Afraid to Die. Then in 2024, she joined Spirit Box at the festival Louder Than Life to perform live together the song Circle With Me. For me, it was a dream come true seeing Tati and Courtney together at one single stage. I honestly wish both of them come to create new music together. Honestly, at least from what I saw in the video, their growls and clean vocals were meshing really well together. It's just a fantasy. Outside metal genre, Tati wishes to collaborate with Gwen Stefani, as she's a huge fan of No Doubt, especially their 90s music. Tati's impact isn't limited to music. Her makeup and fashion choices are bold, eclectic, and unapologetic. Graphic liners, beads, and unconventional designs. Outfits ranging from pink dolly dresses to armor inspired looks. Streetwear to avant garde costumes, each amplifying her commanding presence. I really love to see all her looks in their music videos and even in concerts. Tatiana is really bold and she's not afraid on experimenting with colors on her eyeshadows, lips, and even her hairstyle. When it comes to legacy and impact, she has openly criticized the label female fronted band, saying it reduces women to their gender instead of recognizing their musical skills. And I completely understand her point. Women in metal should be valued for their artistry, technique, and creativity, not simply categorized by the gender. So they should be seen as musicians, regardless of what they are. So her success challenges stereotypes and inspire countless fans to embrace authenticity, creativity, and strength. Tati reminds us that metal is more than sound. It's vision, emotion, and self-expression. Through her voice, her lyrics, her fashion, and makeup, she continues to redefine what it means to be an artist in heavy music. And that's the finished recreation of Tati's mold makeup look. Tati's voice, fashion, and fearless creativity continue to inspire fans around the world. Thank you everyone for watching and stay tuned for more looks and stories that celebrate music and artistry.